Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that broke-ass media does not work. Let me start by saying shout out to all of you great people out there. We are about 380 people away from 40,000 subscribers. That's something I thought I would never do, and I'm hoping, and I know it's selfish to ask for something like this, but I'm hoping that I can get to 40,000 by Sunday before kickoff against the New York stinking Giants. That's my 56th birthday. Now what's crazy about my birthday is I always can remember what my birthday, how old I am, because of it's the same age as the Super Bowl. That's right. Super Bowl 56, I'll be 56 years old. So kind of works out good that way. But I'm hoping that I can get to 40,000. It seemed like an impossible goal just a few days ago, but in the last 3 days, we've gotten 400 subscribers. That's a lot. So if we can keep pushing, if you like what we do here, just tell a friend. Say, hey, look, help me give Mark Holmes something for his birthday. Just subscribe to his channel. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Interesting thing here. You can't say a quarter of the season in now. We got 17 games. The NFL kind of screwed up with that 17 games. It's not a divisional, a number you can divide by easily. Maybe they should have done like 18 or 20 games or something, but 17? That's just kind of not the right number. But regardless, a quarter of the way through, it's still early to figure out what's what and who's who. I'll be the first to say that. It's still early to figure all that out. But you're getting a taste, at least so far. And of course now, it's revisionist history on the Dallas Cowboys. And now, after some places having the Cowboys as high in the offseason polls as 22nd, most of them have them in the top 20. The top 10. And things that they were truly wrong about with the Dallas Cowboys. Truly wrong about. And this is where they need to do the walk of shame. Dak Prescott, starting from years ago, that he's just a bus driver, nothing special, not really a franchise quarterback, and doesn't deserve to get paid. Ten TDs, 4 games, 116 QBR rating, and 3-1 record. I dare say, I know Skip Bayless likes to say my $75 million quarterback, because that's what he got this year with the bonuses and so on, which is what everybody kind of gets in there. His actual cap number is $22 million. The interesting thing is the Eagles paid Carson Wentz to go away $34 million. We paid $22 to have our quarterback. You paid $34 to get rid of yours. So we'll say that they were wrong about Dak Prescott. We'll also say they were wrong about Dak Prescott not playing in preseason. They were definitely wrong about that because they said he would be rusty. Comes out the first game, throws for 58 passes and over 400 yards going toe-to-toe with the GOAT. They were wrong about that. Adam Schefter and the whole back thing that Dak Prescott may not ever be 100% this season. I tell you what, if he ain't 100%, Lord help the NFL when he does get to 100%. Yeah. That Dak Prescott must play in preseason, or else he'll be rusty. He's not taking any of those hits before the season starts. Check that one off too. Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott's overpaid. Can't pay a running back that kind of money. The Cowboys wasted money. They need to cut him. He's done. He's like every running back out there. They can't run after the 4th year. He's no longer a bellwether back. He can't carry the load. He's old and slow and can't hit the holes. Fourth leading rusher in the NFL, splitting time with Tony Pollard. Wow. Okay. Tyron Smith is done. Missed 14 games last year, missed 3 games each of the other years. His best years are behind him. Can't get any better. Time to move on. Move on for Tyron Smith. It's just done. Tyron Smith is throwing people like 5 years ago. One arm. Boom. Boom. I think he's given up 1 pressure on the season. Check that one off. Terrence Steele. Don't ever let that boy on the field. Terrence Steele is ass. He's ass. He's terrible. You can't win with that guy. If he ever gets on the Terrence Steele. Shut down Joey Bosa. Check. Amari Cooper checks out of games. Always injured. Paid too much. Cowboys screwed up with that one. Amari Cooper, cracked ribs, still playing. Still effective. Check that off the list. Dan Quinn. Oh, that failure. Did you see what happened to Atlanta's defense last year? And the Cowboys hired that guy for that pathetic defense that can't beat a high school team? There's no way in the world that the Dallas Cowboys defense could ever get any better from where they were last year. Second in the NFL in takeaways. Playing complimentary football with the offense for the first time since probably 2007. Check that off the list. The Cowboys better get a cornerback. Better yet, they should trade up for Kyle Pitts because the offense doesn't have enough weapons. And if they just get Kyle Pitts, everything will be perfect for the Cowboys. Well, Cowboys didn't get Kyle Pitts. They didn't get the cornerback either. They got a linebacker. And they say a linebacker at 12? Or excuse me, 10, because technically we traded with the Eagles. That's too high for a linebacker. Cowboys, they're crazy. Could be Defensive Rookie of the Year. Scratch that one off the list. The Cowboys need to trade for a big name safety. They need to draft a safety up high. Cowboys sign dirt cheap free agents like Joseph Hooker. God. Malik Hooker. Dontre Kazee. Curse. These guys. You can't win with bargain basement free agency. They lose Donovan Wilson for 3 games. And the secondary hasn't skipped a beat. Did I say Dan Quinn? Dan Quinn, who was thought to be roadkill after Atlanta. Dan Quinn turns around the Dallas Cowboys' dazed and confused defense. Has them becoming a turnover takeaway machine. Dare I say a sack machine even? An opportunistic defense that puts pressure on the quarterbacks to get them the ball. They said Dan Quinn couldn't do that. But he did. Jerry Jones needs to get a real GM. Get football people who know what they're doing to get talent. So far, I see Micah Parsons, Chauncey Golston, OC, all playing significant time and turning a defense around. Homegrown talent, guys they picked up that are dirt cheap because they're rookies. I see them with young wide receivers like Noah Brown and Cedric Wilson who are filling in for a Michael Gallup. I see an undrafted rookie who some people thought was a bust in Terrence Steele all of a sudden saying, Lyle, no rush to come back. Our boys got it. Seeing some of the next generation of players in this organization that aren't even on the field yet. A guy like Connor Mcgovern, who could be starting on a lot of teams right now, being used as a fullback because you just can't get him on the field. Having the luxury of knowing in 2 more games that our starting right tackle will come back, and we got a swing tackle in Terrence Steele who could be a starter. The fact that we've got not only Zeke Elliott, who's on pace for about 1,400 yards this season, but we have another guy, Tony Pollard, who's on pace for 1,000 himself. A quarterback who, no matter what, brushes that shit right off and just keeps playing. And another thing that they got wrong is the desire in Dallas to be more than just the glitz and the glamour, to want to be a winner. Yeah, they got a lot wrong on the Cowboys so far this year, at least a quarter of the way in. We'll see how it goes the rest of the way, but so far, 3-1 to start the season. How many of you guys thought the Cowboys would be there at 3-1 to start the season? Well, we'll see you soon. Peace.